All right, everyone, this is my third time's the charm, recording this video about the updates about my active eviction that will be processing, like starting off the process as of Wednesday. Today's the 14th, right? Yeah, oh, Thursday, sorry. So, as you can see in my voice, I'm very sad. Downtrodden, I wouldn't say, but very sad. I just want to preface this by saying I had sent the property management company that is over my apartment an email on June 26th about me not being able to pay the rent. And I will say that no one got back to me, and I emailed them July 10th about like, hey, I'm trying to see if there's a payment arrangement we can work out. Like, I just got, my second part-time job, X, Y, and Z. I won't be getting my first check until X, Y, and Z, like, things of that nature. We work part-time job. You only can get so much hours, right, to cover, certain things, right? So on that same day, after sending a follow-up email to the property management and calling because no one would answer, which is weird, I got an email from the controller over the company or the accountant dealing with those situations or that situation, telling me like, hey, you have to pay and or vacate. Obviously normal part of the process. I heard it's my first time actively going through this process because, yeah, it's really weird. But I called that person on Friday to see what we could do, right? And they literally asked me, could you really pay in full? I can't, right? And I just want to tell you the situation. When you work two part-time jobs, right, you only get so much hours, right? And those two part-time jobs combined still doesn't make for the $13.55 that I owe. And maybe somebody may be asking, oh, I'm new here, so how did you get $13.55 and or approved for this apartment for $13.55 and not have the income verified for that? Well, back in October of 2025, I was blessed to be moved to this apartment by another property management company, right? Just to help them go through their own various properties, cleaning, checking locks, X, Y, and Z, in exchange for rent. This was inevitably under the table, even though I presented a contract, because I like being structured. I am a Capricorn rising. If you know, you know. Either way, I did that. That arrangement ended in February. My rent was all paid up until May. Okay? And actually June. So I had until June to find a full-time job. Mind you, I had started trying to find a full-time job in October of 2025. No, really November of 2025. Had one interview, did not make the cut. You understand what's going on with the job market here and there, right? But bills are inevitably due. So either way, I rested because you were not going to stress me out about the situation, right? But either way, we are here now after emailing on June 26th, emailing on July 10th. We are here now on July 14th. I emailed them today, this morning, the specific accountant over the bad debt expense or bad debt account dealing with rent, which is my account specifically, asking if there was a payment plan that I could be put on and or, phone call, and or if they would be more than willing to pay for me to get out early. Some may be asking, so how are you not going to pay the rent and then ask them to pay you to get out of a unit that they own? I do understand that, but I've done some research and asking around, and apparently that does happen with certain property management companies and or landlords. They would pay you to get out early. I'm only asking because I do not have the funds to pay this. I literally don't. I wouldn't be asking if I did, right?